Hello guys, welcome to Clesen TV News today. Today we are going to talk about the gospel artist known US. Illagosa wa Illagosa. Gospel artist Illagosa wa Illagosa takes a final bow. Gospel songster Samuel Illagosa, popularly known by stage name Illagosa wa Illagosa, has passed on in a Nairobi hospital. This was confirmed by his friend Muzelia Mudambai. Mudambai noted that Illagosa passed on after being unwell for 2 months, but the cause of his death is still scanty. He said the ordained gospel singer, Illagosa, passed on Friday afternoon while undergoing treatment. He has been unwell for about a month now, and I am trying to reach to his family so that I get more information on the cause of his death, said Mudambai. His death comes a year after the burial of his mother Clementina Adima Illagosa on December 18, 2021. Illagosa, who hails from Bagaina village, Basali Ward, Vihiga County, has been ministering through gospel music which has been blessed many souls, sharing stage with renowned gospel artists like Suleiman Mukabwa. This was a guy you could hold on for any advice and comfort at any given time. Through his creativity, Illagosa made immense impact which not only elevated the Luya musician who touched the lives of many. I am heartbroken to have lost such a talented and kind soul, Mudambai said. But a year ago, during an interview with him, a youthful Illagosa observed that he had a calling to minister through the gospel, and that is what he does to his best. I am Prophet Illagosa, called by the Lord and out to preach his gospel through music, Illagosa said. An alumni of Kakamega High School, Illagosa went to University of Nairobi before moving to Kericho, where he went through Shia in life before rising to stardom. He did odd jobs which included collection of garbage and guarding homes. I walked with slippers held by a wire mesh for some time before I got my set of sandak shoes, which was a luxury to me, he added. Illagosa said he served in church for 7 years as a cleaner and watchman in Kericho, where he spent most of his life before he got saved. Illagosa said, after leaving Kericho, he was employed by the late gospel songbird Angela Chibalonza as a houseboy, where he was inspired to joining gospel music. I didn't know even how to produce a good voice, leave alone singing. While at Chibalonza's place, I met Suleiman Mukabwa, who really inspired me, and from there, I joined the industry, he said. The artist said he converted and got salvation from the challenges he was going through. I was going through a lot of challenges and decided to take a new course which yielded. With the gospel, I got a fresh start, he said. Through his work, he inspired countless individuals to dream and pursue their passions. Through his unique sound and soulful lyrics, captivated listeners. From the streets to being a great gospel minister, Illagosa believed that he was. Some of his notable hits include Mangu Wangu, Sala Zangu, Sima Nami, and Aikwanima. Getting to where I am now was not a walk in the park. Even when I ventured in music, to some extent it was not paying off and resorted to quit. Since I had a calling, I decided to stand still, he said. Waniwazia mima, wastahili, kawanem, negus tena, hakuna kama wiwi and tonyinikia, among others. In his new recent release, New Chapter, Illagosa say it was a revelation of those whose life had been shattered because of COVID-19. His close friend Hezron Mawa mourned him, saying it was barely few days since they had a phone call. I somberly remember 4 days before you were pronounced gone, we discussed on a phone call our way forward, and you prayed for me, discussing about working together on your next project, Mawa said. But the will of God for you is home. With great shock I accept the saddening message this afternoon that you are gone. R.I.P. Man of God, brother Illagosa wa Illagosa. Illagosa has been a notable figure in many churches where he has been called to curtain raise many overnight prayers, crusades, church conferences and political rallies where he was known to pull crowds. Through his music, Illagosa brought joy and comfort to those who were blessed to experience it. He was a true testament to the power of the human spirit, and his legacy will live on through his music. Rose Amudavi, a chairlady, friend's Shavakali choir who once invited him for a church function. Subscribe to Clesen TV for more trending news. Clesen TV, the authentic voice you should trust.